Hello everybody, I'm Robin0928, and as you can tell, it's not going to be a pretty video, probably as you could tell from the title. And I just woke up. I had a very long night working on the new MLR episode, which is going to be up probably next week, early next week. Then there won't be another episode next week. There might be a couple of videos published, but they won't be episodes or commentaries or sketches. But what's going on now, as you can tell, I might be crying from this because I've just woken up, and this was just announced last night. I've known this situation for a while, but I've kept it private because I wanted to respect this person's privacy. But recently, my good friends Eliora and not Keyframe, yeah, Matt Slater. My good friends Eliora and DeWilsonator, you may know them from the Leap of Faith review for Eliora, and I've never worked with DeWilsonator before. Actually, no, I have worked with DeWilsonator before, but that's besides the point. They're both good friends of mine, and I've talked to them a lot, and I love working with them whenever I can, and I love talking to them, but they've recently decided to open up donations for another good friend of mine, Cosmic Christie, aka Keyframe. You may know her from Silverquill's crossover with her, or ANY's crossover with her, or her series, The Brony Gallery. And she's a fantastic artist, a fantastic reviewer, and she's a great friend of mine. And actually, ironically, when this was announced, we were in a Skype call together, just hanging out working on something. That's for a later date to talk about. But Keyframe, she's been apparent. I've known this story for a little bit, like 6 months maybe, for about as long as I've known her. She told us this story, and she has been in an abusive home for 8 years now, and finally, she's now 18, she can finally move out, but she does not have the funds to do it on her own. So Ellie and Will have opened up a donation. They have opened it up for you to go to her PayPal. They're saying right now to donate so we can help her move to California and to get her an apartment so that she can finally live on her own and not be in this situation anymore. I realize this is for some people, a guy sitting in front of a camera asking you to donate is a big ask. You know, it's in this current state we live in, it's a lot to ask someone for money, for someone that they've never personally met, but I cannot stress enough, Keyframe is an amazing person. She's a fantastic artist. She is a wonderful soul to be around, and I would not feel right if I did not tell you guys about this personally, and even delay working on an episode of the show just so I could give you guys this information and let you guys hopefully donate or spread the word. If you can't donate, that is perfectly fine. For those who can, please donate. This is very important to help her out. Spread the word wherever you can. DeviantArt, YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook. I am personally sharing this video and Will's video on Facebook, Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr maybe, if I ever use that thing. And I'm making this video on YouTube so that I can reach the most people possible. And I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is truly what matters right now. Making another episode of the show just didn't feel right to do this morning until I got down in front of the camera and talked about this. As you can tell, I didn't even bother putting on my costume because I cannot talk to you guys as Robin0928, the character, about this important topic. I wouldn't be able to make this lighthearted. There is nothing funny about this. There's nothing to joke about. This is as real as I will probably get. She's a good friend of mine, and I cannot not advertise this. I have no way to not talk about this and hope that you guys will be able to donate. I've seen amazing things come out of this fandom, and I hope that this is going to be another one of those things that we all band together and help out with. And I don't think I have anything more to say about that. My name is Robin0928, and I will see you guys in the next episode of My Little Robin. Please donate down the link below. Her Patreon's in the link below for her. Her PayPal donation links in the link below, and the link to the original video that I'm talking about is also down there. So you have a lot of things to click on this time. You can go to our Patreon, support her that way. I would recommend PayPal though, personally, and I realize I'm going on even though I did the outro. Donate to her PayPal because her Patreon, it just takes longer for it to get processed and some of that money gets taken out. It's a more direct way to give her payment, you know, to pay for helping her out. Whereas Patreon, you get rewards, and, you know, that doesn't feel right to me, at least in this situation. She does have a Patreon, though, so if you want to donate that way, it's perfectly fine. I would just recommend PayPal because this gets to her now and not when she makes more content later down the road, and we need her to get out of this situation now. So, I'm going to do the outro again. My name's Robin0928, and I will see you guys next time.